were dumb and our clothes were crazy. That was back when you were baby. Skipping class and smoking.
So the contractor's still set up in here, but at least we got all these guys away for winter.
We could talk for hours, and you would pick the brightest flower.
Just got done the cardio. I haven't been doing cardio recently. I forget how important cardio is. For many reasons. Mostly because if I get my head straight during cardio, I just have fantastic thoughts. I can normally plan the day better. I can normally brainstorm. Things come out of my head that normally don't come out of my head. And I don't know why I haven't been doing it.
Reading Tower, information Tango 1150 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, few clouds at 2000, temperature 4, dew point 1, altimeter 3005.
Hey, Biggie looks healthy. He looks like he's the size of a turkey. He looks healthy. You guys better? Wrong side, Richard. Is that him down there?
Go walking Benjamin coming up.
It's really far away. See right there, it's Benjamin. Hey, Ben!
B-E-N is back again. B-E-N is back again. J-A-M-I-N. He's been jamming in the woods with his friends, but he's back again, hanging with the goats and the chickens. He's been jamming, and everybody's sad when he's not around, but Ben likes to cover a lot of ground. He's been jamming, 'cause his name kinda sounds like he lives in the woods, but he climbs the hill to hang with his friends and kinda chill.
Headed into flight school. It just said visibility's good, but it doesn't look good. Maybe it'll clear up here in the next couple minutes. Good morning so far. Banged on some cardio. Said hi to Benjamin, who came up. Fed all the animals, did some paperwork, and now I'm on the move, so feeling good. It's good to see. I'm a big dumb idiot. I thought my flight lessons were at 10, and they're actually at 12. So I'm gonna go into work real quick for 2 hours, and then head back.
I crave you, I need you every day. Maybe it's just anxiety.
There's all this shit out here. Here, it's a mess. All right, what is this?
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. He's in it.
Not bad.
Final prototype?
That's it, man.
Final prototype.
Good to go.
All right. You just zipper yourself shut.
Yep.
Is it? And then you just stay in there?
Yeah.
I zippered it on the little bag thing. The condensing bag. I don't know. We're having a sleepover party here tonight in these weird sacks.
Yeah. Test them out.
Jesus.
It's really good.
Mike, what are we doing with all this stuff? We have a bunch of weird stuff. Why is there so much weird stuff? Organization. So we are making room here, as you can see. It's a big warehouse, but we are generally full to the brim, but we're making room for some run everything stuff. Hey Joey. Hey. Trying to make some room out here. Place is full, so we're trying to get some more organization. I like the hammock. What's going on right now? Are you climbing in it?
No, you are.
I'm about to climb in it? I'm climbing in it.
I've gotten a lot better at like getting in these hammocks.
Uh-huh.
The first time I ever did. Oh, whoa, you are.
Yeah. Fully
Bear-proof.
engulfed, bear-proof.
Yeah, I'm totally safe from. Whoa. Whoa. There is an element of,
Panic? Claustrophobia?
yeah, when you can't find the zipper.
It's not very attractive in this setting. No, it's Junkville. Junkville. Ooh, I like this. I'm in a weird world in here, guys. Weird world. What do you guys think? You like it?
How you doing, man? This ain't the right lens for this. We're doing all right though.
What lens is that?
This is a 4.
Oh, excitement.
It's gonna work though.
Is that lifting again?
A little bit.
Who would have thought?
Really full right now. So, I catch a little bit of flack
About what?
about getting smaller, which I'm visibly smaller, my face and everything. And also, you know, hard time everywhere about a little vegetarian thing that I'm doing. I'd like to explain something. I'm not trying to be cocky, all right? So let's keep an eye on how cocky I get here. If you need to set me straight, set me straight.
Okay, I'll turn you back.
Everyone thinks they know their shit, right?
Generally.
Right, so all the comments were like, oh, you're a fucking you should eat meat, like, don't be a pussy, blah, 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 like, you need to be
We should probably tone it back a little bit.
You lost all your gains. I'm quoting people, so I'm gonna call people.
Okay.
That's what they're calling me, right? I think what people, I want to explain to people is, without being too cocky, because I don't want to put those people down, right? So we gotta stand on top of me.
Okay.
So I entered life just like they entered life.
And you'll know what this is from. So I heard it on the podcast the other day. For you guys that don't know, it's a philosophy, and it's an understanding of, there's 3 parts, right? Well, there's sort of 3 parts of the overman. But the first part is, there's 3 different stages in life, all right? There's a camel, there's a lion, and there's a baby. And then there's Overman, but we'll talk about Overman in a minute. So I think the problem is, and I loved it because I heard it, I was like, fuck yeah, that's sort of where I'm at. So you start out life as a camel. Which is pretty much what everyone stays, is you enter life, you're told what to do as a camel, you put things in your back, and you operate with the set of ideals that society gives you. Being you work a 9 to 5, you don't enjoy your job, you pray for the fucking weekends, you work until you're 65 or 69 or however the fuck old retirement is, and you generally don't like your life. You want to get away from your wife, you want to go to the bar and drink, and there's all these social norms that happen, which is fine. It's fine to be a camel. Sometimes I wish I was a camel because it wouldn't like, fucking keep me up at night. So you walk through life as a camel, and you're told what to do. You have these social norms, and you follow them. And you don't question them. Because you're a fucking camel. Step 2 is becoming a lion, right?
You know this, you've heard this. Huh?
So step 2 is becoming a lion. A lion's like,
Fuck you, and they fucking destroy everything, and they're like, they don't accept what's told to them, right?
so they sort of rebel against all these things. Represented by lion. So some people get there to where they're like, fuck all this shit.
And then there's a third level.
Level 3 is a child, which was interesting, right? Because that should be level 1. And that's where you look at life from an all new perspective and you're willing to learn everything all over and actually form opinions on it. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's been an element of me, without being too cocky, that thinks that that's level 3, you know? I think that Dan and I both, I think we cracked the code a little bit of like how to operate in life. So before you comment and give me a hard time about becoming a vegetarian or anything that I do, or having a farm and no farm animals deserve to die, and there's a set way things are done, you're supposed to eat meat, you don't understand. Think about this.
I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm staying in a goddamn 10,000 square foot gym.
That's by myself. I have 4,000 square foot.
Local parties.
I don't have to show up to work every single fucking day if I don't want to. I can work 24 hours a day if I want to. Wherever the fuck we want. All right?
We're approaching the
We're
boundary of...
almost too cocky?
We're almost there.
Okay, cool. So,
I'm the cutest dog in the world.
we're the best fucking dogs in the world. We're the best fucking dogs in the world. So, let's just tone that back and say, I think, without being too cocky, I might have cracked a little bit of code in life, right? Mm-hmm. Possibly cracked yet? Maybe they have.
Maybe they're multi-fucking millionaires sitting behind a computer screen.
And they have it all figured out, but they're still just commenting on fucking YouTube. But let's just pretend like they don't have the code cracked. Maybe I cracked that code. And then maybe when you get to another fucking level, which I know tons of people at other levels, right?
Yeah.
I know tons of fucking people at other levels. And normally when people are at other levels, they're willing to think about things
On another level.
So people that are on my levels, that crack the code of life, when I bring up the vegetarian shit to them, they actually fucking listen. They actually fucking consider it. They think to themselves, they might even experiment for a few weeks. They're open to the idea. You know who's not?
Is the fucking camel.
The camel's not open to it because you got a few fucking jobs and you
Can't think outside of that because you're a fucking child mentally.
I don't know, man. I feel healthy as fuck, right?
Yeah.
My blood work's improving. I fit in decent sized clothes. I'm still a little fat. I'm not doing cardio, right? I'm still eating junk because I haven't figured out the whole vegetarian diet thing. But I'm still okay, right? I'm still generally bigger than most fucking people. And I barely train, you know that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking geared up to the gills, right?
Right.
Like, I'm a pretty decent, desirable physique. Just
Before you make the comments,
question this. Have you been lied to your entire life? And not even about the food thing. Think about it from the work thing. Think about it from the retirement thing. Think about how much you pay in healthcare. Think about your ideal of a life that you've been taught your whole entire life. Think about what your parents did in front of you. Think about the course that you're being pushed on. And think about it. Have you been lied to before? Has the government lied to you before? Have people marketed to you before and lied to you? I think they might have, right?
It's possible.
So is it possible, just is it possible, think with a grown-up brain, is it possible that the food industry might have lied to you? Is it possible that we might have evolved to a point in time where, yeah, when you're in the frozen tundra, the only option you have is to kill a fucking seal, to wear their shit, eat the seal to stay alive. I get it, right? But we no longer have to live in fucking stick huts in the woods. Now we can build these really nice houses that are climate controlled on fucking Wi-Fi, so you don't have to live in the woods. Is it possible that you could survive on plants? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you have to try to be vegetarian. I'm just saying, is it possible? Is it possible that I might be cracking another code that other people have with my work life, with my diet life, with obviously my fucking relationship life? You know? I don't know. Experiment maybe. Or just be a fucking camel. Take what everyone tells you, put it on your back, and fucking march for the rest of your life and die. That's all. I wasn't too cocky there,
No,
right?
just that one part.
Just that one part?
Yeah.
I'm just
That's pretty good.
I'm doing really good at life. I'm really enjoying life. I know I put a lot of vulnerable shit out there on YouTube because I want people to see that I'm doing really well and I'm working through my problems and I'm trying to be as fucking transparent as possible. I'm not just posting fucking dope photos. I can post 9/11 photos all day and good angle photos where I look great and fucking curl videos where I look fucking awesome and everyone's like, oh my God, Rob is the dopest life ever. But that's played out. I want to post the vulnerable shit. When I'm upset about a fucking animal that I have an attachment to, that's also the dopest thing you can have, dude.
What?
When you're a fucking badass and you don't have compassion about things, you know how much shit you're missing out on? You know how many relationships I have formed every single morning when I feed those animals and they make me feel fucking great? You know what I mean? And other people miss out on that. They wake up alone, they wake up to some bitch they don't fucking like, right?
Yeah.
And then you leave and you go to work and you don't like your job and then you see me on the fucking internet and you're like, oh, fuck you and your stupid goats. Oh, you had a chicken die? Big fucking deal. Eat fucking meat. Before you talk shit, look at yourself, man. Look at yourself. And then realistically, look at me. I don't care if I got stupid hair. I don't care if I make shit fucking music where I just yell. Legit step back and just think about it. You could be the asshole, or I could be the asshole. Maybe I haven't reached that other fucking level, the level of the overman. Maybe I haven't got there yet. But I feel like I'm higher than some people, than the motherfuckers commenting on YouTube. That was a long break.
That's it?
I mean, that's it. Stop trying to provoke me, dude.
10
Sharp
minutes.
and casual front races.
You hear that rain? Jesus.
Dana's not even fired up. She's doing a lot of pull downs. That's the thing about rant videos. I have to post them as soon as I make them. Because if I rewatch them, even a day later, I calm down and I'm like, what are you talking about? Bro, what are you talking about? That was just me fired up a little bit about the vegetarian thing. And that's not the way to handle it. Rants like that are not the way to handle it. But it's entertaining.